Hello, and welcome back to day 7 of our day by day on Ancient Inheritance. So last time we left, the portals weren't available, so we just went on a walk and collected all the XP, these tombstone thingies and scrolls, and now that Prongo is up, we can teleport again. So I do end up teleporting down here. And if you guys remember, I'm trying to level up my dark units now, but also I want to try and get my exploration level to level 9 as well, so I'm going to try and hit all of these whilst also hitting the level 10 units to level up quickly with my Conqueror's Flag that gives double EXP. So that's the plan. Here I'm using Camilla, Landy, and Akatis to just take care of these trash mobs, and yeah, no issues, all good. Then Lilia's and Aiden, see if I can duel it. No reason not to bring a third hero, I just wanted to see if these two could handle it, and you know what, they could. Like, no issues whatsoever. So, cool duos there. And then here I'm taking some EXP, making sure that I use every single provision wisely and I don't waste anything. So I am taking single steps at a time just to make sure I don't waste provisions. Oh, well, I forgot to mention, this was actually the end of yesterday, so this was before I went to bed. I saw a message that Prongo had spawned and I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna like level up now so then all of my heroes will revive for the next day again. So this is actually yesterday, last night before I went to bed. Here I'm just lining myself up to be, I'm gonna fight this guy tomorrow. And then that was that day ended, and then here, yeah, here we go, it's a new day. I'm using Camilla and Landy again, this time by themselves without Akatis. They just about scraped through. Yeah, we got there. So that worked just fine. And then I'm using Cephantopolitis and Bellona. Cephantopolitis on Bloodstone healing artifacts just to keep people's HPs alive, or mostly her HP alive. And you can see it gets a bit hairy here, but she managed to claw back her HP thanks to the stealth and Bloodstone. And then, yeah, the rest of the fight was fine. Didn't really run into any issues here. And it was close, to be fair. But yeah, having Cephantopolitis on Bloodstone just made it work. So, cool beans. And then here, all the level 10 mobs have gone now, so now I have to settle for level 9. And this time I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try and solo it. Since it's not a level 10 unit, I can potentially use one of the solo characters. If you guys remember on here, there's actually a solo area. And then for dark units, we've got Ravi, Bissell Yufine, Bellona, and Bystander Huayang. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna try it and see how this goes. You know, like anything's better than the Kayron solo, right? And yeah, Bystander Huayang had no problems whatsoever. So she's a cool solo unit. Way better than Kayron. That guy, man. Anyway, then we go again, and this time with Yufine on Sword of Ezra. I wasn't really sure what artifact to put her on, and I was worried she wouldn't be able to tank all the damage, so Sword of Ezra. I put it on auto, thinking it's going to be fine. And do you know what? It's fine. Look at her. She's taking it, and then she's countering, and she's life-stealing, so it's fine. And then now she goes into Trauma. Ugh, what an awesome character. I kind of miss using Bissell Yufine. So well designed. Anyway, yeah, the burns are hairy. The burns hurt. And we get into a hairy situation with the burns, but she's able to lifesteal back. Yeah, burns are definitely not hairy. That's, yeah, funny. Anyway, and then, yeah, I go into here again. Here, I'm holding my soul burns because I want to use it when this boss goes under 50%. Because when he goes under 50%, he gives himself attack buff and CR. So he does this. And I don't want this to last very long, so I'll plan to use my soul burn here. And he just keeps doing this. Fortunately, I got a counter off there, but no, he's still self-CR barring, and then trauma time. And then fortunately, see, if she wasn't on sort of Ezra here, that could have done a lot of damage. So maybe that was quite a good choice for me to do that. And then, yeah, Soulburn, just to finish him off. Bing, bada, boom, he did. Alright, and then I grabbed this one more EXP. Tombstone, tasty EXP. And then I'm really close to level 9 now. And so I think by the time I walk to Prongo, I think I'll level up. Here I'm hesitating, thinking like, I was like, oh shit, I actually need these heroes for my Prongo fight. I'm gonna have to use the Revive Shrine, aren't I? So I didn't think that far ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna have to waste the Revive Shrine here to get these heroes back. And then I don't revive Sea Phantom Politis, which is a mistake on my part as well, because we'll be needing her later. So yeah, is what it is. I'm only human. We all make mistakes. It's fine. But you guys will see. I will try something else, and yeah, you'll see. You'll see. So here I reach level 9. I end up getting the wooden doll thing, which allows you to teleport for 2 exploration provisions. Works really well with this ring, so you can interact with anything in range as well as teleporting around. So it works really well. So here my first setup is, I'm just gonna skip ahead because I waste a bit of time here. Okay, so yeah, so here's Aiden, Speed Pen on her on Artie. We've got Landy on Torrent Rage on Elbrus. We've got Tywin on Warhorn and Speed set, and then we've got Camilla on Speed and a hit set on Benimar's Tachi for self attack. Here I'm hesitating, thinking that I should put a headset on Ambitious Tywin. So, and then I'm like, yeah, do you know, nah, he's gonna be fine, man. Tywin's got this. It's all good. So yeah, here's Annihilator Prongo, which is his last phase before his his 3 respawns. Aiden gets to go first because she's on the speed set, and I use the S3 this time rather than holding and waiting for the defense break. Because, you know, there's an argument to be made that if you just use her hardest hitting skills anyway, it's going to come off cooldown and you get to use it again. So I just used it. Here's Landy with an Elbrus, but no salvo, with a regular hit and no salvo. Aiden does a good job stripping the boss, by the way, as well for this. He's like a better than usual job. Here's Tywin with his S3. I'm thinking, yeah, he's got defense break right. No, he's not. So that me not putting on that hit set really could have made the difference there. Here's Landy. Salvo? No, of course not. Of course not, Squally. Hit the crystal because I'm worried about our HP now. And here I'm thinking, hit Prongo. I could have landed on Buffable, that could have been nasty, but you know, it's fine. Still no salvo from Landy. And here, I think it's time to Soul Burn for a defense break. Get some more damage in. Tywin probably hits the crystal for HP healing. And then, yeah, just hit Prongo, and yeah, anytime an opportunity arrives to throw a boat, you just use it. So, take that boat. Again, another counter from Aiden. She's evading everything this round. And then, yeah, not wasting any attacks here. Here I do put on the dual attack. I think it was needed. Maybe, maybe not. But I put it on. Here I Soul Burn with Landy to get the salvo. Takes us on to 7, and then here I'm thinking, do I hit the crystal or do I hit Prongo? And I don't really want to waste DPS hitting the crystal, so I end up hitting Prongo. And I'm saving my S3 for the next round. No reason not to, by the way. I could have used my S3 there. There was absolutely no reason not to use it there, but hey ho. And again, Aiden with the counter and stripping, so she did really good work this time around. Here I'm not soul burning because next round is a transfer debuffs. Soul burn with Landy because I've got loads of souls now and he's defense broken and I'm attack buffed, so good time to soul burn. Here I'm gonna rip the S3. Pow, 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 pow. Tywin. This is transfer around again, so I think I hit the crystal. Finally get an Elberus. No salvo though. Of course no salvo. Here I just think I've got loads of souls, so there's no reason not to use them. And the salvo turns into a heal because of the crystal. Defense broke. Aiden's still my highest attack unit, so that's something to think about. I wanted Landy to be my highest attack at this point, but didn't happen. There goes Aiden. Landy, you throw the boat. There's that, and then Camilla. Now Landy's the highest attack unit, so I'm just gonna go for Prongo. Oh, finally, another salvo. And he's so close to dying, it's kind of annoying that I don't get to finish him off here. And again, yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, a respectable 5.5 mil. We'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. And at this point, I'm kind of also thinking like, do I attack him again? Do I wait for one of my guildies to waste their attacks? Which is really cheeky, but no, I do end up attacking again. And I'm just going to skip ahead here because I waste some time. Setting up my gear and stuff. And so this is my setup. Vivian, Destruction Torrent on Eticas. Rage Pen for Celine. Counter hit on Aureus for Bossarunka, and Decidual Bazaar on Touch of Rekos on the counter set as well, to see if we can get some free heals. So because Vivian... oh wait, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Here just S3. But yeah, Vivian's on Etika Scepter, which if you guys don't know is a chance to reduce her cooldown on her turn. So it procs there. So I just thought, you know, I'm just going to rip the S3 for damage. Surely Eticus is going to proc, or even more likely, surely I'll kill Bronco anyway. Here I'm thinking, do I soul burn for free or do I pop the S3? And I thought, no, I'll do it like I would do properly, and I would S3 here normally, so let's just S3. And then hope that he'll get a counter from Prongo if he crits. Which, well, that was a counter there, but not from Celine. He didn't crit Celine. So yeah, just hit Prongo, no reason not to. Here, S3 for strip, get rid of that attack buff. And then Vivian, just like, yeah, just whack him. And then Celine, see how much damage she does on a Rage Pen set with the Soul Burn. Well, 300,000. Do you know what? We'll take it. So yeah. Cool beans, and our guild leveled up. Ooh. Yeah, so now this is the first of the respawns from Prongo, and again I spent some time swapping gears, so I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit, and battle, and then this time, yeah, here we go, Anos and Touch of Rekos, and speed and hit set, Tenebria on Torrent and Rage, using Special Strawberry Cake for more damage, speed hit set for Queric on Warhorn, and Torrent and Rage set on, what's that artifact called again? Oh, Beautiful Seasons for more damage again. So, if you guys watch my videos before, you'd normally see me use Sea Phantom Politis here instead of Tenebria, but we're giving it a go. And that's also the team that's suggested on here as well. So, yeah, let's do it. So in case you didn't see there, I soul burned with Inos to get the defense break. Here I'm thinking to myself, it'd be nice to be able to soul burn this S3 for an extra 3 turn immunity, but it's okay. We good. Bellona on her S3, it's just insane damage. nearly 400,000. She's just too good for this. And then another 170,000 because, you know, why not? Yeah, Tenebria also does a respectable 400,000 on her S3. Can we strip here? We can strip. Sweet. This is a transfer round. No, the next round is transfer. So Soulburn again for the double defense break, which we get. And Bellona doing 24,000, 240,000, and then another 100,000 afterwards for fun. Tenebria hitting the crystal at the same time with this as well. So really not much to worry about. Here I'm thinking this is transfer round, so maybe it's worth doing an S3. No, I did not think that. Okay, there we go. I went for the S1. And then we slap Prongo. Keep slapping Prongo. Our health is good here, like not much to worry about. And some free damage. And here's where I would have liked to Soulburn. God damn it. If I'd S3 the previous round, I could have Soulburned here. So FYI. But it's all good. We get attack buff now here. And we get to maximize the attack buffs. And Anos is pretty quick, so she should get a turn in. So, you know, 3 attacks without the defense break, it's okay. Here we get a defense break. Tenebria could do Tenebria things. And here, again, I'm not chancing, wasting any attacks here. We're just about fine. So I have to hit Prongo here for the 8th one. He strips, he attacks, we strike back like the Empire, and then we S3. No attack buff, 300k, pretty good. Get land a strip here, which is great. And again, no attack buff. 300k, pretty good, you know. These units are too good, what can I say? Yep, slap Prongo, it's a transfer round again. It's a shame Tenebria is debuffed, but that's how it goes. Get a cleanse here. And attack buff. Now I'm hoping to hit Prongo with a Soulburn Bellona in the next round and hopefully be tasty damage as well. She's stacked, she's got all her buffs, and there's a defense break. So Tenebria, we get 300,000, Soulburn, yeah, 320,000, so pretty good. So yeah, 5.4 million on the first respawn, nothing to be sniffed at, it's pretty good. We'll take it, we'll take it. And then here, I'm looking at the second team here, which is Polly and Violet, Remnant Violet, Singelica, and Kitty Clarissa, which is like an exciting team. But if you guys remember, I didn't revive Cephantopolitis, right? So I'm thinking, like, what else can I do here? And my solution, Salome. She brings in an extra attack, right? Like, it's gonna be great, right? All this dual attack chance, like, it's gonna be fine. You know, with Cephantopolitis, you could put on, what is it, Song of Stars to get the target debuff, or potentially another healing. You know, this is gonna work as well, right? Just all these dual attacks, like, I just hit the crystal if I'm on low health. It's gonna be fine. Kitty Clarissa, speed hit on Sigurd Cypher sustain. Salome, I didn't know what to put her on. Benimaru. Some Remnant Violet on Alexa's on Destruction and Pen, and Singelica on Prophetic Candlestick, speed and resist. I mean, you could put her on Touch of Rekos just for some extra healing, but I got greedy. What can I say? First problem. In hindsight, maybe you want to use S3 here to defense break, but I didn't. Second problem. Oh wait, do I use this now because this is a cleanse, or do I use my Kitty Clarissa to cleanse as well? So here maybe not smart. Or this is the dilemma I was having. I thought I'm gonna save the S3 for the next round. But then I can debuff whatever bullshit he puts on. So here comes Kitty Carissa. Pronger's already pretty low down on the CR bar, so that was my thinking to use Kitty Carissa. We land a Mist debuff, we get a blind debuff, which he misses on a few targets, and then Violet does Alexa's, which is great. We're doing all good here. Right? Slap Pronger. Shame isn't defense broken. And then here again, I'm like, do I defense break here? I mean, the answer is yes. But I'm actually checking if she strips as well, which she doesn't. And then I'm looking here thinking, oh, do you know what? Angelica can defense break on RS1, but that's only if she's immortal, so I actually misplayed here, if you want to call it that. But here I go for the crystal, thinking, yeah, I need to hit it. And then the Gamba lands on the crystal. And I actually thought, do you know what? Maybe the crystal dies here, but it doesn't. So now I'm in a pickle, and I have to S3 here, right? Like, so yeah, not what I envisioned. Or you know, I S1 and I got healed instead. So, and then this time Pronger lands and stuns. Look at him go! Look at him go! I managed to cut. And I'm thinking I have to S3 here for Angelica to survive. I'm hoping the smooth fades can happen. No, of course not. Didn't land everything. Oh boy, what a disaster. Yeah. And I was close to closing the game at this point, but I thought I gotta get some damage on there. So here we go. Can we make 8 attacks? What do you guys think? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can make 8, right? 5 and 6. We got a lucky jewel here because she's not buffed, so that's 8. But then Pronger's like, yeah, what the fuck are you guys doing? Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, disaster. And I was so excited for this as well. I really thought Violet would would go nuts, and it's going to be amazing, and it'd be an amazing video. But sadly, it's amazing for other reasons than my failure. But hey ho, that's how it goes. Yeah, so that was day 7. We're halfway through Ancient Inheritance now. If you guys in other guilds are not close to the end of floor 2 or somewhere midway, like, you can still just about complete Ancient Inheritance, but you're cutting it close. But yeah, whatever you're doing, all the best. Good luck. Take care. If you got any questions, like, you can drop them to me, and of course I'll answer. So all the best, guys.